Hi, this is another travel video, and in this one I'm going to talk about packing for just 3 or 4 days. Now if you're going on a cruise, you may want to take a carry-on that has everything that you need in case your bigger luggage that has all your clothes gets lost. Or if this is all you want to take, with 3 or 4 days you could do wash and just be happy with just this. This is a backpack, but what's nice about it is that it's a rolling backpack. So as you're going through the airport, it can be rolling here, or if you're getting onto, let's say you're going to have to walk for a while, you can actually then get it on and just put it on your back. But let me show you what I have packed in here. First of all, on the outside, I have my water container, and on this side, there's a little netting here, and I have a raincoat. And then hanging from here is my ID tag and my hand sanitizer and a fold-up hat. I'll put the links to these items down below. Now, in the outer pouches, in this one here, I have my cash and my air tag and a couple little things I need to get to quickly, like my ID. In this pack one here, of the outer one, I have my other glasses. I use one set for kind of walking around, one for reading. And then I have my pillow for on the airplane. And inside of that, I have my Kindle that I want to be able to read with. The rest of this pack is pretty much taken up by my toiletries in my 1-quart bag. So if I do have to go through security, I do have clear, so that should go well. But if I have to go through security and remove my my liquids, it's all right here, easy to pull out in the outer package. And then the rest of it is I just have what I call my utility. I have a flashlight, pens, a sewing kit, floss, little notepads, and my business cards. So that's all kept here where I can get to it easier. So we'll go into the main area here and show you what I've packed for my 3 to 4 days. Now, if you watch my other video, my other packing for a cruise video, you see that I use this method of putting 3 to 4 days in one plastic bag. Now, because this trip is, I'm going to be working on this trip, I have in this bag my laptop and my iPad are in this. So I can, if there's some reason this won't fit underneath the seat, it usually does, I can always just pull this out. Little cute gift from my granddaughter, world's greatest grandma. But I have my iPad and my laptop in this one. And it's just a Chromebook, a very inexpensive Chromebook that I use, because almost everything I do is on Google, Gmail, Google Calendars. And then I have a food bag, and this is filled with granola bars and tea and protein drink. And I usually travel with my little food bag in a Ziploc. I have my connector bag, and this has one of those little batteries that you can pull in your iPhone that you get more time on it, and then all my cables to charge my iPad and charge my Kindle, and then I have a mouse in here, and then another charging thing to charge my iWatch and my cell phone. And I carry an extra cell phone. This is my old cell phone, and in this is an old driver's license, some cash, and this is a transit. I'm going to San Diego. That's a Pronto, which is a transit card for San Diego. And then this doesn't have a SIM card in it, but I can use it to do my directions if my battery runs out. And if for some reason I get kind of held up and somebody wants to take my cell phone, I just reach into the other pocket. I keep one pocket my real cell phone, the other one this one. I just reach into them and hand them this one, my old cell phone. It has no SIM card. I just always travel with that as an extra protection. And if I did, for some reason, lose my other cell phone, I could go right to my T-Mobile store and get a new SIM card, and I'd have a cell phone. So it's my old iPhone. And my makeup bag, and it also has my hairbrush, and medications like Tylenol are in here. So that's in here. And then lastly are my, if you watch my other video, there's my 3 to 4 days worth of clothes. Plus I have what I have on. I wear these long pants like I did in the other video. They're actually kind of scrubs. So they have pockets down here, pockets here, and then a shirt underneath. And this shirt washes real easy, and so do these. And then I always wear, because it's cold on the plane, I wear something over it. And as I mentioned, I always have a scarf, so I can use that to use for my eyes or for my ears if I'm trying to sleep. So that's my 3 to 4 days. I think I have, because I'm going for 4 days, I have 4 t-shirts in here, similar to what I'm wearing right now, just very simple t-shirts, an extra pair of shorts, and then all my underwear in this bag. It's not crunched. I don't get all the air out of it because I don't want my clothes to come all wrinkled, but I can use this bag when I get there to put the dirty clothes in, and then I can crunch it and I can fit souvenirs or anything else that I want to take home with me. And then lastly in here are just kind of crammed down at the bottom, my charger for my cell phone. I usually take one of these heat coils to heat up hot water because I am going to be recording at the zoo. I have a recording, not recording, but I have a cell phone stick, okay, and a tripod, and I have my hair iron, and an extra pair of socks down here at the bottom, and that's everything. So it all fits into here. I can put it on as a backpack. I can roll around, put it underneath the seat, and I have everything I need right in this one bag. It's very similar to the flamingo bag that I use with my, if you watch my other video, it's very similar. It's the same deal, and I'll put a link to it. It's considered a school backpack, so it's light, it's small, and it's easy, and it's very inexpensive. I think it was only maybe $59 or $69. So let's go ahead and continue on with my trip. Okay, so I'm at the Orlando airport. Had a wonderful Lyft driver, Ernesto. And I noticed here that on the board here, they now have all the Brightline trains. Oops, it just went away, but they show the times for all the Brightline trains. So I'm here plenty early. I always get here, my flight doesn't leave till 7:20, and I'm here at 5:16, so here plenty early because I really enjoyed the airport. It's a wonderful place to be. The Breeze Airlines, so that's a newer airline. It looks like they have a flight right across from my flight to San Diego on Alaska Airlines. They have a flight going to Springfield. So haven't heard of that before, but nice airlines it looks like. So. And I was able to use my miles to get into first class on Alaska. I have an Alaska credit card, so that was great. It was wonderful. First class was even half empty, so it was really nice. And one thing that I noticed is they now use this water bottle. It's actually a water like a milk bottle, but it's square, and it's really nice. So I like that. The purpose of my trip was to go Father's Day. It was a 3-4 day trip. Father's Day to see my dad for Father's Day, who lives with my cousins in San Marcos, and then also to see a good friend of mine, Gail, that I went to high school with. So I visited with her and got to play with her little dog. And then I stayed down at the Hampton downtown because I wanted to take the Old Town Trolley tour. And the pros of this hotel was a great breakfast, a wonderful location. The location was fantastic. It was only basically a block away from the Old Town Trolley, which I wanted to take to get to the zoo and to kind of see San Diego. It had been a while, so I did a separate video on that. And as you can see, the hotel's in a really nice area. I thought it was nice. My view out of the back room wasn't quite as nice. It actually was kind of a view of, a vacant lot. And then one of the cons of this hotel, I mean, a pro was obviously the breakfast, the location, close to the trains and everything. The cons was, and it could be a pro for some people like me who loves watching trains, but the trains actually went right behind my room. So we'll listen to this for a second. You can hear them go by. So all different trains, the tram, the coaster, and then the Pacific Surfliner. So this is the Pacific Surfliner. Now this goes all the way up to, wow, Northern California, I believe. But the key is you can fly nonstop into San Diego and then take this Pacific Surfliner into Burbank or Glendale, up along there. Thought this was kind of interesting, where you can now just tip online. So if you're looking for a great place to stay, this Hampton Inn is just literally right across the street. You see there's the Hampton Inn. There's the train tracks are there, so we're only a few blocks away from the train station, and then we're here at this waterfront park, which is just great, and then we're right here at the waterfront where there's ships to look at. Now I think from the waterfront park, I believe that's the Star of India, and then I think right there is going to be my tour stop, so I'm just going to walk across the street, probably up here at the light, and then come back and then look for the trolley stop. It's stop B on the trolley tour. So this is actually another great place to stay. There's the Windham. You see the little HAM of Windham, the claim jumper. And over there is the 41, which is, I believe, the Midway. And here's the Star of India. So here I am this morning at the Star of India. And I'm getting ready to go on the Sandi trolley hop-on, hop-off tour. It takes about a half hour, so we got down here plenty early. It's just gorgeous this morning. A little chilly for someone from Orlando. I bet everybody else is very comfortable. Okay, so this is where you board. You board, literally, this is stop B at the Maritime Museum, and you're literally right here at the Maritime Museum, and the Star of India is right behind you. So easy to find it. Just look for those huge sails in the sky, and you'll find it. So here we are at the Maritime Museum. Lots of different ships for you to tour, including the Star of India. I'm kind of curious on how you get out the number 9, that tall ship, California. It's out that way, so let's see how that works. So it says here that the steam ferry boat, Berkeley, was the first successful West Coast operating ferry to be driven by the cruise company, as opposed to 5 routes by the famous Canadian Iron Horse, San Francisco in 1898. Wow, they evacuated refugees from Brooklyn during the historic fabric impact. So India's in the right over there. So those big sails, you can see them for forever, so you always know how to find this place. And this is the ferry, typically. And it looks like we have here a submarine. And this submarine is the Dolphin, the world's deepest diving submarine. And then next to the Maritime Museum, where we have the Star of India, over here we have, see the airport, you see a plane landing there, and then you'll see that's the cruise port, the cruise ships come in. Here's all the U.S. Navy and the ships at the port of San Diego. I guess the other cruises ships I saw there, those are like the babies. This is the big cruise ship terminal, which is down the street away towards the Midway. So I'm just walking down there while I'm waiting for my trolley ride at 9:15. It's about 10 till 9 now. Okay, so we're down here at the Midway, and this is actually the Embarcadero, which I think is the next stop on the trolley tour. I'm just going to walk down to it, but they're real close. I think this is number C on the trolley tour. And this is Broadway, which is where the Santa Fe station back. if you look right through there, you can see the little Santa, or the Anta Fe, and there's where the train comes in. So if you come out the train, you can just go right over here and take this tour, or go on the Midway. And this is also where the cruise ship terminal. So it's all right here in one place. But it's getting close to 9, so I'm going to walk back to my stop. I like this, it says Fly Navy over there. And then over here is the Midway. And I'm standing right here. There's a booth right here where you can actually buy your tickets there, right there. Most people are waiting for it to open at 9 and get on the trolley. So it picks up 9:20. I decided not to walk back to the B stop. I decided to stay here at the C stop and just get on here.
And he grabbed that girl who he didn't even know her. He grabbed that girl, gave her a big old kiss in front of everybody. A photographer caught it, and they ended up on the cover of Time magazine.
So here I am. I made it to the world famous San Diego Zoo. Behind me here. And there's a big lion statue. From the Trolley tour, it is a good 20-minute walk, but it's a beautiful walk. I just have to leave myself enough energy to walk back to it and figure out for sure where it is. But yeah, really nice way to get to the zoo. We're looking at the koala who will sleep here at the zoo in the Australian outback area.
This guy keeps
So one thing they mentioned on the bus tour, I mean, first of all, the bus tour, you really can't see anything. Maybe if you were up top, but still, it's really hard to see things on the bus tour. But they did mention that if you do see the zookeepers in an enclosure like this one here, then that means the animal is put away because they're working in the enclosure. Hi, so I'm here at the Madagascar forest. So these are the lemurs, and you can see one of the brown lemurs up there in that tree. And then you can see they go way up there. This way. So here we are at the penguins. So this is the area that's under construction, and it leads into, if you look on the map, it leads into the Asia area. So I have a feeling this is where the panda is going to be. So this is where the panda and again the panda shop. So I imagine this is definitely where the panda will come up. And I think you'll be able to go up on that bridge and see them. And if you look on this bridge, this wall, there's bamboo. I think this is where they'll be. So I was just down there, right there, taking a little picture. And there's the wall that I said, and there's bamboo trees behind the wall. And this is all closed off and says under construction. And this is where I think you'll see the pandas soon. I'm going to walk across this bridge here and see what else. I took an elevator up. Decided not to go up the stairs with my backpack and see if we can see anything over there. So I decided not to take the skyway up there. Don't really need to see that. but below here is where it's all under construction for, I think, for the pandas coming in. You see them working on the whole area. Okay, so since that's the back end of the shops, it looks like these are the two enclosures for the pandas. We look right over here. So working on that. And then one there, and then maybe one up front here.
He was bigger. Hey Pumbaa, do you know where Timon is? I need to talk to him about Hakuna Matata.
Kangaroo. Oh no, the tour buses. And right now, I'm going to go to the polar bear plunge. There's the polar
Acho que ele é vivo também, porque ele tem cenoura. Ah, ele deve comer também.
Well, I changed my mind about the Skyway. Reason being is I think that there may be sloths down at the 2 o'clock showing, down where the Skyliner ends up. So it's the fastest way for me to get down there, the Skyliner. And the view is beautiful. It is spectacular. It's going right over the panda enclosure, new panda enclosure. You can see the whole San Diego skyline. There's the bridge that I went across. There's the bridge we used to call Suicide Bridge. Yeah, on the Skyway. There's the airplane.
People and the environment are all interconnected. Our planet can only thrive when all life thrives. Female, she is a Eurasian eagle owl, as I said, and one of the largest species in the world. Now I want to break down that name a little bit for you. The Eurasian part means they come from parts of Europe. I would love to hear some guesses on how much you think she weighs in pounds. You could shout it out.
35.
35, 7,
17.
40, 8, 100. Woo! Kelly's arm would be hurting if that was 100. All right, she weighs a whopping 5 pounds. Yeah, so she is all fluff. She has a thick layer of feathers, but she is a bird, right? And birds need to be light enough to fly. So track their claws back into their sheaths. So if you guys have house cats at home, they only bring their nails out when they want to scratch, otherwise you don't see them. Cheetah's nails are always going to be out. They look more like a dog's paw. And if you're ever wondering, how do I know if I'm looking at a cheetah or a leopard or another spotted cat, you just simply have to look at their face. If you guys notice those black stripes that are coming down from her eyes, those are known as malar stripes, or we call them Serengeti sunglasses.
Hi, I'm Sandi Jerome, and I'm a writer and a graduate of UCLA's Advanced Screenwriting Program. My screenplay, Runaway Cricket, is being produced as an animated musical sci-fi by blackorb.com. I'm an enrolled and blood member of the Cherokee Nation and a 2023 Native American Media Alliance Feature Film Fellow. If you visit my website, sandijerome.com, I have lots of scripts, mostly with strong female leads. I also write a lot of books, and some are available for free download at my website, sandijerome.com, or on Amazon. Just search on Amazon, Sandi Jerome. I'm a huge Disney fan and a certified Disney expert, and I wrote Pixie Dust Death. It's a young adult novel set at Disney World. I've also written a book about my experience on the Disney Wish Cruise, along with the Viking River Cruise. You can find links on my website, along with the shopping list for items that I mention in the YouTube videos about these cruises. Now that I've finished my Disney Wish videos, I've moved on to Disney's Animal Kingdom, my favorite Disney park, and I've written a book about the amazing animals. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to visit my website for some free ebooks you can download. And please like and subscribe and ring the bell to get alerted of my next videos.